Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I am at it again with another alteration. If you don't know who I am Leslie of LesAnn Creations. I am a custom and ready wear fashion designer who loves to create clothes for plus size women. Hooty hoo, but I sew. I love to sew, so you can call me a tailor, seamstress, alterationist because I do those things. I love to play with fabric. Anyway, so I had somebody hit me up who wanted that dress, as you can tell, on the table, altered. Um, originally, when originally when I got the dress, it was just to hem it. But I always have everybody to come in to try on their garments in front of me so that I can see the best place I can make adjustments. It's a really cute dress. Got some nice little detailed application across the top and the bodice area. But when she put it on, the problem I noticed, even though they have this nice little adjustment for straps, it did not work for her. I pulled it, as you can tell, all the way up, and it still needed at least another 3 or 4 inches. Let me see if I can get to the other side. It's another 2 inches that need to be taken out of it. So what I'm getting ready to do is shorten this strap right here. I'm not going to have to take it apart. I was thinking I was going to have to, but since it's so much that is here, if I take and shorten this piece to the point where she still can adjust it, it will work for her, and then I don't have to do a whole lot of adjustment, because there's a ring, as you can tell, on the other side right here. There's a ring on the other side. If I actually just took it and did this, that means it's not adjustable anymore. I want to keep it as she has it, as an adjustable dress. Then excuse me, it is I'm going to say it in a minute. It is an asymmetrical type of hem. So I need to take off enough, whereas when she wears it, it still does not really drag on the floor too much, because the event she's going to be walking a lot, because she's part of a lot of committees. And because she's going to be walking a lot, I'm just going to have to like round it around and shorten that back part, so that when she puts it on, she don't have to worry about somebody standing on her dress. And let me tell you, that is so important, because I have a dress currently right now that I love to death, but everybody steps on it. Everybody. Well, maybe not everybody, a lot of people. So I'm going to get to sewing. Hopefully, if you can see what I'm doing. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a comment below. If you like what I'm talking about or like what I'm showing you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So here we go. Okay, I am here. I measured the strap to make sure that I'm gonna have the equal lengths on both sides. But it is a tedious type of project, because depending on how it's sewn, it can affect how you resew it back, or how long it takes you to take it apart. So first, I was measuring, but now I'm using some really small snips to try to cut it, and realize that was not going to actually be conducive, because they sewed it probably about 5 times in place. It is only a 1/2 inch wide strap. So because of how thin the strap is, they want to secure it really well to not come apart, which is great. You will see me put it back into place, and I will stitch it probably about 5-6 times myself once I get it there. You may not be able to see everything, but that's pretty much the process of most alterations. I analyze, look it over, see how it's put together. Then I take my time to take it apart and then put it back. Some projects, like I said, is easier than others, and some are time consuming. But this particular project was pretty straightforward. Once I was done with that, I actually did the hem, but it just probably took me over probably 10 minutes or so to complete this. Probably, I say 15 minutes to really complete this project. As far as the straps were concerned, the hem is fairly simple. I had to sew on the inside of the dress because it was lined with the same fabric. So it was a satin, a lightweight, featherweight type of satin, and I just sewed it, removing however many inches that I needed to, and then I put it back into place. I tried to get as close as possible, but as you can tell, I did not have this camera in the best place. I probably should have had it on my table, but I will get better, y'all. So I thank you for watching. If you have any questions about alterations, and maybe even the best place to do alterations, and maybe you need some help with that, I'll be glad to give some assistance. Please drop a comment below if you like this content. If you want to know more, please make a comment. The more you comment, the better the algorithms notices me, and the more you notice, the more people watch. That's pretty much simple. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it works. But anyway, I thank you for watching. You have Leslie of LesAnn Creations. Deuces.